Hello, so a little while ago I did a video on this pedal and I was having a bit of trouble with it. Whenever I was running it through the mains, it was basically volume dropping incredibly low. I was getting basically nothing out of it, and especially no flanger sounds. I then later in the video tested out with the batteries, which got it working when going straight through using the effects chain, not the effects loop, and I realised I'd been shorting out some of the circuit. Because of the battery connectors. So I got it back in, set up to the mains, running straight, it was fine, but there was a bit of a volume drop, and running through the effects loop was an even bigger volume drop. Now the one straight in wasn't that bad, but the one for the effects loop was bad enough that I took it to my electrician friend John. Now, him and we opened this up, and he inspected every circuit, every transistor, every whatever. And I'll put pictures up of that soon. And yeah, we couldn't work out what it was. We had it running straight through into this amp, and there was a volume drop. It wasn't that bad, but it was there. And we were looking at the internal trim pots, and we were thinking, we don't want to touch those, it seems like a bad idea. Eventually we gave in, and we turned one of them, this one. And yep, master volume it appeared, or that's how it seemed to come out. So got it up, got it slightly equal, if not a tiny bit of a volume boost when I turned the pedal on. Brilliant, reassembled the pedal, got home fine. That's something you should try definitely if you're getting volume drops on something like an MXR Flanger. And so now, I get home, put it into the effects loop, and I get basically the same problem. So now I'm running it through the, straight through the pedal line, through right into the amp, and it's working okay now. It's the sound I wanted it to have anyway, but it's a bit odd. I also have a black label chorus and a carbon copy delay in my effects loop, and they're working fine. I tested different cables, I tested just this pedal, I tested not just this pedal. It doesn't seem to like the effects loop, which is odd because that's what's designed to be running. So if you're ever having problems with something like an MXR Flanger in your effects loop, first off, try the internal pot that's there, picture again. And if not, try running it straight through. So yeah, if I have another video about this, dog's barking, if I get any more info, I'll do a third video on this. But yeah, hopefully this will help some of you guys. So here, just to show you what's been going on, we've got the MXR Flanger just running. This is in the effects loop currently, going to Lenny VH100R, and I've got the old Les Paul out to play with. So this is what I'll show you's been going on. So I'll play some chords on the clean channel, everything seems fine, and then suddenly when I kick in, hear that? It's there's a tiniest amount of the effect going on to there. There it is. But it's a lot quieter when it's been turned on. I'll pop on a bit of a dirty sound. Here. It comes in a bit more on the dirty channel, but then the thickness comes right back in when I turn it off. So that's how it sounds with the going through the effects loop. I'll show you how it sounds going straight in now. Back again. Now we're going right into the front end of the amp with the pedal, and I notice I'm actually not using the normal power supply for it at the moment. I'm currently using a second one, which I think isn't giving it the proper amount of power, so it's not working as normal. Basically, I've given the power supply back to my friend John, who's working on some other pedals. Once again, thank you, John. So, in the meantime, we can still hear that this will work a little bit better. So, back on the clean channel. You can hear the pedals not quite, the effects aren't quite coming through. I think that's not because it's not been given the right power. It was working before when I had all my power supply and everything. But no real drop there. Once again with the distortion channel again. Yeah, not sounding so great without the main power supply. I'll do a third video on this when I get everything back just to show you, but long story short, it's currently, it's been working with me better in the front end anyway, and seeing as the artists I like to emulate using a flanger sound didn't really use effects loops anyway, I'm quite happy to have this going in the front end. So if your MXR flanger seems a little bit quiet, it might be worth checking the internal trim pot and seeing if you can turn that up. Keep rocking. Hello, so a while ago I did a pedal.